is up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be reacting to Project Next. Alright, so the Mlbb official YouTube channel actually released their own, kind of like a trailer for Project Next, and this is trailer number 1, so I'm probably going to react to the other trailers as well if there's more. Okay, so let's put up the volume so you guys can hear it. I will just pause if I have any comments whatsoever. Alright, so let's go on to the video. Is it okay? 1080p, that's good.
Next Express. Since Project Next was first revealed, many players have left us messages eager to know more about this project. In appreciation of your interest and anticipation, we've decided to shed some light upon the core idea behind Project Next and the details about it. So, for the first episode of Project Next Express, we'll be covering hero adjustments, something you guys are hyped about. With the commitment to making every hero unique, we will be optimizing some familiar faces. Eudora is first in line. First of all, we drastically changed Eudora's appearance.
I mean, she's still... The way he said drastically changed is just the hair, I think. I mean, the costume, I guess, changed a little bit with the accents. But the most noticeable change would probably be the hair. I feel like the Moonton itself, the company, is standing up for the, I don't know, the LGBTQ community, I guess. So this is why they made Eudora's hair shorter, kind of like a Kimmy. I don't know, but we'll see.
Now with the iconic short hair, Eudora looks more confident and independent than ever. Moreover, in Eudora's new backstory, she finally made peace with her identity as an elf, and cutting her hair short might just be the perfect beginning for her new life.
You know what? It's actually a lot smoother. It's pretty close. The Eudora graphics looks a lot better with this one, honestly. And it kind of fits her, honestly. I didn't think I was gonna like the short hair, but it kind of fits Eudora. Not gonna lie. And look at the leggings. Pretty smooth. I like the gradient on the leggings. That looks really well made. Compared to the old Eudora model, it's not as good as this one. Definitely, I do agree that this would be a lot better than the old version. It should be better. All right, so let's keep going.
Also, we've made a new promo for Eudora, detailing her struggles along her journey. Make sure you don't miss out when the video comes out. Aside from the stylistic changes, we further optimized Eudora's skills. In our previous research, we found that Eudora only tends to appear in early stage matchups, and as the player progresses to the later stage, Eudora hardly shows up in any ranked match.
Ooh, I kind of wanted to see the list. I wanted to see the list and see which one is picked the most.
That's something none of us want to see.
Even Dyroth is used less than Eudora. See, there's Lilia and Gord. Are you serious? I see a decent amount of Dyroth, Lilia, and Gord. Eudora doesn't even get picked that much. Yeah, I don't know about this. I mean, they do have the data, so whatever. I can't believe there's more Eudora players than Dyroth, Gord, and Lilia. And it's close to who was that again? Let me go back a little bit. Odette, Isenshin. Odette is not used that much, I guess, but I see more Odette than Eudora for sure. Yeah.
After extensive analysis, we had come to the conclusion that the fixed combo of Eudora results in a very low skill cap. Thus, skillful players wouldn't get a higher return for their efforts. In order to change this, while taking into account the loyal fan base of Eudora, we decided to revamp her skill set instead of redesigning her skills completely. Superconductor has always been the core of Eudora's mechanic.
Additional effects will be applied when Eudora lands her skills onto targets affected by Superconductor. Eudora's skill inflicts Superconductor on the target for 3 seconds.
And it has a certain depth to it, so we decided to somewhat keep it in its original form. However, we optimized the effect of Superconductor to deliver a more intuitive experience.
I guess they just made it look better. Yeah, definitely.
To be specific, after the optimization, the effect triggered.
Okay, so the logo's different. How about the damage? So you do less damage here, I think. I don't know. The level 2. I don't know if this one had items, but you definitely do less
Triggered by
damage.
Eudora's first.
Yeah, he did more damage. She did more damage here.
Skill now grants her extra damage instead of reducing the target's magic defense. Moreover, instead of stunning the target for some extra time, the effect triggered by Eudora's second skill now allows Eudora to control the enemy crowd while dealing damage.
Oh, you could stun multiple people now with Eudora right there. Helkert and Cyclops just got stunned. So instead of putting down magic defense for the enemy, it's gonna be more damage, magic damage to the enemy. Well, I think the old passive is definitely better, I would say. Because you don't need to buy a lot of magic penetration items when you do have the passive before, or the first skill passive before. But for this one, it's a lot better. Eudora can stun multiple targets instead of one. Let's watch it right here again. So how exactly does it work? How do you stun multiple people instead?
Effect triggered by Eudora's second skill.
So you second skill one guy and then auto attack? I'm guessing that's...
The effect triggered by Eudora's second. Instead of stunning the target for some extra time,
right there. So when you second skill someone and then you auto attack, it stuns and kind of bounces on people. I wonder if it could do 5-man stun. That would be pretty freaking sick.
Effect triggered by you.
I think they need marks. They need these marks in order for the Thunderbolt to actually bounce to them.
Dora's second skill now allows Eudora to control the enemy crowd while dealing damage. In terms of Eudora's ultimate, we emphasized her visual element.
Oh my god. What is that lightning bolt? That is so much effects. What the heck for a normal skin? That is way too... I think that's a little bit way too much.
Visual elements to further amplify...
It looks better though. It looks better though.
...her role of a weather-controlling mage. All in all, we made all-round adjustments to Eudora so that she could be more in line with Project Next standards. Of course, Eudora isn't the only one who's going to receive a revamp. Saber's adjustments...
What the fuck? Saber went on a diet, bro.
...are on the...
That's what I should do. Saber's so skinny now. But let's see this model. Actually looks pretty good. He looks more like a ninja with that hair. It's like a ponytail right there. I like this. I mean, ninjas... He was a cyborg. He was more like seen as a cyborg. But he's like a samurai ninja or some sort. More of a samurai ninja than a cyborg, I would say. Because a cyborg is supposed to be like robotic. But yeah, he's more of a ninja and samurai, honestly.
On the way too.
He looks like Genji. He looks like Genji from friggin' Overwatch, but he doesn't have the mask.
In terms of appearance, we've made a few tweaks to Saber's weapons to deliver a more stunning and responsive visual experience. Now the image of Saber is more in line with his new backstory, the swordsman who seeks to become the very best. There are quite a few issues with the current Saber, such as the over-reliance on the ultimate skill, unstable damage output, and mediocre controls. Therefore, the concept behind the optimization of Saber is to ensure his damage output while allowing our players to significantly increase the damage ceiling of Saber through their own skillful play. The biggest change we made is Saber's new
okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 instead of
first skill. Currently, Saber's flying swords do nothing but orbit around him. By activating Saber's other skills,
there used to be 4, so they added 1 more shuriken.
The player can retrieve all of them at once. After the optimization, Saber's orbiting swords will auto-attack the target when he performs basic attacks or casts other skills, hence making his combos...
Oh, it stays! It stays! His shuriken stays now. It keeps spinning. It doesn't... When you dash, usually it comes back to Saber, but now it freaking stays.
When he performs basic attacks or casts other skills, hence making his combos more consistent. Undeniably, this places higher requirements on player skills, but it opens up more possibilities for Saber. In addition, we added an extra effect to Saber's second skill, granting him an enhanced basic attack after he finishes charging.
Oh, okay, that's a little bit good. Maybe that would be good for like, man, Heptasis would be good for Saber or Endless Battle.
The enhanced basic attack inflicts extra damage and a slow effect, hence boosting Saber's ability to chase enemies down. To wrap it up, Saber's optimization not only gives him new looks, but also drastic...
Wait, is it me or the shurikens are disappearing every time it hits someone?
Only gives him new look.
Yeah, it does. It does. There was only 1 shuriken out. Okay, let me see that again. See, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Saber's optimization...
Oh, it comes back 1 by 1. It doesn't come back like all together. I don't know how that will work, but I don't know if Saber's gonna be stronger than before. But he is definitely more complicated than before.
Not only gives him new looks, but also drastically boosts his damage output and his control ability. And that's all for today's Project Next.
Alright, so for the second skill, he actually has some form of CC now. It slows you down, and his shuriken acts like basic attack from what I heard. I don't know if I understood that correctly. But what if you... Okay, Endless Battle will be good. Heptases. Rose Gold Meteor with freaking Malefic Aurora Blade of Despair. That would be freaking insane. Just full burst. But Saber is actually... It seems like it's supposed to be stronger. But I'm questioning it because of the fact that Saber's... what's it called? The Shuriken. They don't come back. Usually when you ulti or you dash on the old Saber, your blades come in and that deals more damage to the enemy. So for the old Saber, before you ulti someone, you want to have your shurikens out first, and then when you ulti, the shuriken comes into you and it does more damage to the enemy. But for this Saber, when you dash, your shuriken actually doesn't go away. It goes in one by one. It goes in one by one. Same with your ulti. From what I saw, Saber's ulti doesn't, you know, bring the shurikens in all together. It comes in one by one.
Express. Stick around for more information about hero skins.
So this is the first episode. I'm not sure if that's gonna affect Saber's like burst output, for his ulti. Hopefully it makes it better. But if it does affect the burst output because of the shuriken itself, that'll be really big for Saber. A setback. I would say it's a setback for Saber if it affects the ulti and the shuriken not going into the Saber when you ulti like that. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Hopefully there's an episode 2 soon. Tell me what you guys think about the new Eudora revamp on the comment section below, and also the Saber revamp. Do you guys think they're gonna be stronger than before, or is the old character better than before? Than the new one, sorry. Than the new one. Alright, do not forget to subscribe. Do not forget to like the video if you guys enjoyed this reaction. And that is it for today. Thank you guys, and I am out. Peace!